card pull for each sign, as I've been doing. I've been on my, if you're a twin flame, that resonates for you, you're on a twin flame journey. I have another channel called Real Life Twin Flames, which I've kind of just started up. And why is I'm so shiny again? I forget what these lights do to my skin on this camera. Let me just try this. No. Sorry, it's the other one. Hang on, let me try this. Oh. Yes, that'll do. I don't like looking at the shininess. Still a little bit, but whatever. So, yeah, Real Life Twin Flames is called. It's a newer one. I did like 40-minute readings a day, tapping into the masculine energy. And then I do have another channel which is called Cancer Babes, which is only for my cancers. Okay? So, please give me a like and subscribe. It takes 2 seconds for you and really does a lot for me. I'm trying to grow this channel, so I would really appreciate it. Also helps our energy to connect, so more readings will resonate for you. Let's crack on. So, what we got first? Angels, spirits and guides. Let's move through this. We're going to do one card for each sign from the Work Your Light Oracle. It's not lit properly. Why is it not lighting? I hear my dog huffing in the background. There we go. Shh. Son. Shush. Right. So, first sign. Shush. Son. Right, we've got Gemini and Sagittarius. They want Gemini first. Son, love, shush. So, Gemini is to Gemini. Okay, Gemini, please. I'm just getting like stop energy. Stop, 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 stop. Like, so I don't know if like you're just trying to get your bearings and everyone's trying to rush you to make a decision or rush you to do something. You're like, just stop. Like, you're just trying to, like, just stop. Gemini, one card, please. Do something to change your energy. Dance with life. So from this, I'm actually getting you're being pulled in too many different directions, and that's why you're like, stop to everyone. It's too much right now. You're feeling off balance. I'm feeling the tug from everywhere. Job, love life, family, everyone wanting you're like, stop. Your energy will balance out. I'm seeing I feel 3 weeks, could be 3 days, but I feel 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, some more stuff will come to light, and I feel like you'll be able to take action in whatever you're feeling. You're feeling pulled to a lot of different things, but there's a set thing that you're trying to maybe make a decision of, and you're not sure. In 3 weeks' time, you'll have the clarity you need to make it. Okay? More things will come to yeah, so 3 weeks, calm down, you'll have more clarity to make that decision. And just, yeah, if you have to just go to everyone, stop, I need to take time to reboot, leave me alone, then do it. It's fine. You're allowed to do it, Gemini. I've started to be really good at just being like, no, pulling back. Or just log everyone off and go and be with only high vibe people. Yeah, let them help raise your energy again and talk real love and light into you, so you can just feel more balanced. Also grounding yourself, crystals under your pillow, grounding in nature in front of a tree for a few minutes every day, help you get back in alignment. Okay, they're only quick readings. So Sagittarius, Sag, 4:30. Sagittarius, I heard it's just not what you think. It's just not what you think. It's like there's a cycle that's been going round and round, but I get you're saying to someone else, like, it's just not what you think. Maybe you're going round and round in a cycle with someone, but the other person's like, you're just literally not listening to anything I say, and you're doing this shit on purpose. And yeah, you're like, it's not what you think. I feel like for those of you that's going to resonate, it's going to resonate for a few of you, not everyone. There may be a connection or relationship here where you may have been you're too playful, you might be flirtatious with other people, and you're hurting your partner's feelings, and your partner keeps expressing it to you, and you're going round and round in the same argument because you keep being too playful, and your partner's having enough. Like, the person involved in this connection is having enough, yeah? You might be indulging too much in like negative, low vibrational things like drinking, smoking, drugs, partying, around the wrong people. You've got your back to the light, basically. Like, I'm not saying you can't be here and indulge in your human experience, but that can't be all the time so much that it's having massive negative effects on your life and your partner and your relationships, and you know. So yeah, I think you're too easily influenced. I'm not going to lie, Sagittarius. You're too easily influenced, and you need to get a bit more serious about your life and what you really want, because you're probably going to lose this connection if you don't pull your head out your ass. Take it how it resonates. It might flip towards your partner, but turn around and face the light, please, Sagittarius. Okay, who we got next? Taurus. Taurus is at 6:35. Oh, Taurus, you're feeling a bit like saucy, passionate. I'm hearing that hot and wet. Girl, you make me wanna sweat. That doesn't mean it has to be about a girl. It could be about a boy, but someone is really turning you the fuck on, Taurus. Oh, it's only one. Okay. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So, the passionate. Oh, no, this is the hot and wet. You're definitely rowdy for someone. I feel like you're rowdy and passionate and just really feeling sexual about someone that they're either new, or it's like an energy that's being rebirthed, and you're just like, my God, I just want to get them in the bedroom, whether they're new or someone. It's just like a new. It's like if you've ever been with someone for a long time and it kind of the energies, and then just like something happens and your energy is just like rebirthed, and you're both just so passionate about each other, and it's like that. It's just like, I can't get my hands off them. I get you are completely fine. You're facing the light as well in life at the moment. You're finding your circle. You're doing what needs to be done in life. Like, I have no real shadows there. You're creating. But yeah, someone's really got you feeling saucy, Taurus. Someone has. Cancer. 8:20 for Cancer. Cancer, please. I heard, oh, no, 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 no. And then the pinchers, I could see them like, no, 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 no. So you're putting that guard up like, no. Someone might be testing you or trying to break a boundary, and you're like, nope, 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 stay there. Cancer, one card for Cancer, please. Yeah, where are you being called to? Where are you being called to journey to? You are sitting, you are sat on a site right now, which is why you're like, no, 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 go away. I'm focused on something else. You are not breaking this, or your pinches are out. Like, no, you're guided towards people, places, things that are not. You're on some path and you're focused. And let me tell you, there's a big something at the end of this. And the path isn't actually that long. You're kind of just stepping into the water, but it's not far, and it's big at the end of it, and precious, I heard, and amazing, and of light. You're gonna go forward, and then you're gonna head towards it, and you've got to go round. You have to like bear round, and then you just up the steps and you get it all. You've got it, all of it, and it's amazing. You're having faith. You are so, honestly, 6 to 8 months, you would have achieved it, Cancer. Whatever that is. Well done. Lovely. You ain't letting no one stop you. Right. More card. What's next, please? Angel Spirits Guides. Leo. Leo. Oh, Leo, 1001. Lovely. I'm hearing like, it's just how we roll. It's a bit like, it's just how I roll. It's how we roll. It's not horrendously dark. You might want to watch that. It might be a bit like if someone's trying to express something, they're trying to fix it, and you're just like, it's just how I am. You're brushing that off there, Leo. You're brushing that off. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. I feel like there is a shadow here. It's not a gigantic one, but there's a little shadow here that needs to be looked at. And your ancestors are like, come on, you need to heal this. I'm getting closed-minded. You can be quite closed-minded and too fierce in the wrong manner, and then closed-minded to like other people's opinions. Like, it's just the way I am. I know better. Yeah, that's not great, Leo. Come on. So there's a little bit of shadow work that you're going to be called to look at, work through over the next three to 6. But 3 is kind of really important in jumping out. So 3 to 6 months, 3 to 6 weeks. I feel months. You're going to kind of learn to broaden your mind and just, yeah, okay, maybe I shouldn't be so guarded and judgmental regarding that. This is not a like deep inner massive wound. This is something little that needs to just be healed, so you can kind of look at yourself a bit of reflection, and kind of stop yourself from being so extreme with it, Leo. I feel. But yeah, overall, all good. You've got faith. You're quite good at learning how to surrender, but there's just this little shadow that's a bit of a block that they want you to deal with, Leo. Who's next? Pisces. 11:54 for Pisces, please. Pisces. What was that? So I saw it was like you, and you, no. And then you're like, you go around those 3 people to come around to someone else where you're like, yes. Take that one out, resonates. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. Makes sense? I feel the 3 you like that you're like not going to, don't want to, and you're going to go around towards someone or something that you're like, yes. They're like, I don't think there's like 3 set people that you're like, no to. It could be, you know, you might have loads of options. You're like, no, and you go around them and go to the one that you want to be with. But it feels more like I'm not allowing you, and I'm not allowing that, and I'm not allowing this to affect me and stop me from getting to my happiness anymore. So I'm just going to say no, and I'm going to go around and go to my happiness. And I feel those things, because you know they're like a block, because it's interesting you go around them, Pisces. So you're saying, no, you're not allowing these things, whether they're wounds, shadows, people, places, how you think, you're not allowing it anymore, and you go around it to your happiness. So you're breaking free, you're learning how to express what you want, you're not caring, to a certain extent, you're not being horrible, but it doesn't feel negative. It feels like you're learning how to know what you want and go around the things that are not working for you and get it and come out of that cave and sharing your voice. And that doesn't work for me. I'm heading towards my happiness. I'm not going to hide the real me anymore. I know where I want to go. And that's what the energy feels, Pisces. So very well done. Stick with it. Trust yourself, because you've got a very good intuition, Pisces. Virgo is at 14, exactly. Virgo. I'm a bit anxious about something, Virgo. I think I was worried that someone's not going to come back to you or come home. Oh no, it's supposed to only be one. Don't tell anyone, Virgo. Ah, the reason why that card was saying you're protected, stop stressing and worrying. Right, crossing the threshold, rite of passage. This, you are coming out of either a dark night, some darkness, deep dark shadow work, dark. You're coming out of it into the light. You're just about to peek out of it. You are protected completely. You were protected through this darkness, and I think your anxiety is because you've been going through this vulnerable time in darkness. It feels like if you've ever been in low vibration, it's a very horrible feeling. Like, you're just kind of always reaching out for other people to like mend your problems, and you're a bit lost, and you kind of choose to numb yourself with whatever narcotics, drink, this, like alcohol and bad, like just negative things that like gambling, things that don't, you know, partying too hard, things that aren't helping you raise your vibration. And it feels like you've been in the dark and you're coming out, and your viewpoint in things are going to shift the second you step out of this, Virgo. And when you get out, you will see and be able to look back and see, wow, I was protected through all of that. It's fine. So you're coming out of dark times, Virgo. You really are. You've been protected through all of this, I assure you. Aquarius. Is 1555. 1555. Aquarius, please. Oh, okay. So you're like choosing between two things, two people, or you're choosing between two. Yeah. Situations, jobs, whatever it is. And it's like you go you or, and you can't even bring yourself to say you to the second thing or person or situation or job. And you're so like you or, because the second thing is so different to what you've ever dealt with before in your life. It's like you can't even bring yourself to say or you, because it feels so disrespectful. Like you, or you don't want to be like you or you. It's like a you or, it's like that. It's just so much. It's just so much. Like so much that you can't even bring yourself to acknowledge that it is an option, I feel. One card, please, for Aquarius. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. From the actual images in the cards, I'm just seeing you need to just embrace yourself more. Like you are focused towards the light. It's like you see it. I feel you get more clarity at night. But I feel like the second thing, you're going to have to work through emotions, but you're an air sign and you don't like to work through emotions. And that's the thing. This one, you know where you're at with. It's like, okay, I know everything, I know where I'm at. But this, I've got to work through emotions I don't want to do. I've got to face things I'm not sure I want to face. And it's a whole, but it's still an option. So much is there. So why are you not giving it that? Why are you not embracing it? Fear. I had fear. Okay. You think there's so many more blocks than what there actually are if you just took the step to it. Stop. Don't settle. My advice for that on this. Hey, good morning, Amy. I hope you're well. I'm just doing one card pulls for the signs. We've only got a few left, but I'll do timestamps in the comments. Yeah, so Aquarius, it's all about you just trusting yourself and embracing yourself. Literally, that's it. Because I feel like a Capricorn might be involved, by the way, because Capricorn for that. I just feel like Aquarius is, you're just not embracing your true feelings because you're an air sign. I know, I can't believe it. I've only just been able to go live as well, Amy. Okay, next is Aries. We have Aries. Aries, 1902. 1902. Aries, please. Oh, so Aries, it's like you literally just wrapped a whole security. Yeah, I was gonna, how funny, you know, that's so divinely guided that you came on just for the Aries. So Amy, it's like Amy and other Aries. It's like there's a blanket, kind of. It feels a bit blankety. It might not be a blanket, but it's like you swoop it all around you. Like, not as in around you, but you know, if you've got it out and you go round in a big circle, and then you kind of propel up. So this feels like you're like, I have dealt with this and I'm clearing this up all around me. So the blanket's almost like just covering it. That's a very bad, I'm going to say this, but you know, like if when someone dies and they pull the over the face, it's like that, as in, this is all dead and gone, I've outgrown this, goodbye. You pull the blanket to cover it all around you, and you're leveling up, you're moving up, not forward, up is what they're showing me. Aries. So your one card is deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. And this is because you have been doing some work, or soon to be completed the work. You are, you know, having faith. There's some bits of darkness that have been around you. Yeah, you're just in your element, and you're just like, okay, I'm clearing this up. This is an ending, and I am just going to and move up. And trust me and love me. It's a very good energy. It's not like strong. It's just real and secure. I am real, and I am making my shit happen for me. That's literally it for Aries. That's your one card. Yeah. You're trusting yourself and your emotions more. Learning how to process those, I feel, Aries. Okay. On to the next one. They're only short ones, Amy. We're not doing long ones. I will go on live later again, though. Okay, so we've got Scorpio and Capricorn. They want Scorpio first. Scorpio is 21, 22. 21, 22. Okay, Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. Oh, I'm glad it was good for you, Amy. It makes some sense. Like I said, I'll try and get back on later, and I'll do a collective reading. All right, over the next couple of days, I'm definitely going to do the longer videos for the zodiacs. But thank you for being here, Amy. So much love for you. Okay, Scorpios. Yeah, it's like, oh, you're getting tired, Scorpios. You really are. You're getting tired of being so snappy and guarded and forceful with something or someone, and it's really unnecessary. And it's like you're reaching a point, Scorpio, where you know, I think it says Scorpio, so you might be watching this person. It's getting to a point where you're like, you do it instinctively to this person, and you keep doing it. And yet you don't even want to. You're tired. You don't want to do it to this person. But you can't help yourself. You can't. You cannot, Scorpio. You just cannot help yourself. Yeah, I know. I cannot believe it, Amy. You literally came on. Just, boof. There we go. Aries, there she is, right there. It's amazing. You felt the calling. So my one card for Scorpio, please. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries with yourself and your shit, Scorpio? This also is to do with, you might be involved and around toxic people at the moment, Scorpio, and you need to put up these boundaries so you can really face your shit, like face these toxic things. It's like I said to you, it's like you go for someone and you it's like that tale of it's guarded and a bit of a negative toxic energy towards them, and then you pull back, and then it does it again, and then you pull back. And it's to do with, you need to put boundaries up to lower vibrational people, Scorpio. You need to really do your reflection work and start figuring out why you feel compelled. It's not even you feel compelled, it just does it instinctively. Why? There's a shadow in there, Scorpio, that's making you just do this, because it's running off of a fear-based negative shadow. You don't actually want to do this to this person. So you need to take a look at it, Scorpio. And step one is setting boundaries, because there's take a leaf from Aries, because they've managed to put up boundaries and clear things. But Scorpio, literally, you've got to put the boundaries up. You're surrounded by some talking, gossip people. Remove it. Listen, gossipy people are just a no-go. Stay away, boundary up. They just lower your vibration and it's not needed, Scorpio. So clear them up, face yourself is the advice there. Next up is Capricorn. He's at 2431, 2430. I'll just do, why did I do that? 2434. Okay. Capricorn. Oh, there's a bit of a clingy, beggy energy. It was like, no, stop, please. Someone's doing something you don't want them to do. supposed to have two, but I'll allow it, I suppose. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration, unbound, releasing soul pattern contracts and past lives. I feel you are being unbound slowly. I feel this is to do with a love connection, but take it how it resonates. You might have been with someone and the universe is calling you to ascend higher and see that this is not your one. You're not supposed to be with them, Capricorn. You're energetically being pulled and you're actually energetically being untangled from their connection. But you can feel it. You're like, you can feel them moving away and you don't want them to. You're like, no, please. But that's to do with your own fear-based shadows, because you're like, if you go, I'm not worthy. What? Don't be ridiculous. You're being called to wake up and move forward. There's a new way of being that is calling you. You've got to have faith, surrender and trust, because you're being unbound and you're nearly there. It's nearly finalized for you to move onto this new way of life, this new path. And I know you don't want it, but you're going to get it. So pull yourself back from being in a shadow and being like, no, please, to someone, or whatever this is. Like, pull the, even if it's not you're saying that, your energy is like, please don't go. Like, stop. You are worthy of your true power. Surrender. Like, I'll also say to people, sometimes people come apart and then they get pulled back in, like, later on. Sometimes people have to go apart and do work. Like, this might not be the end. But either way, you're being called and leveling and upgrading is what comes through here, to a new way. So stop fighting it and regain yourself. You don't need to beg anyone. Anyone that's supposed to be in your life, you won't have to beg them, okay? Okay, last but not least, Libra. Libra, you're kind of chill. You're just walking down the road, like, just walking through life, like, oh, I think I'll try that next week. I'll go and do that. Oh, I ain't seen Jojo in a while. I'll go see them in like a few weeks. It's all very casual, Libra. Balanced. You are the scales. So, yeah. It's pretty like, okay. It's just walking through life. Stars. So, you're walking through life and you're happy and chilled. But they're saying, we need you to push, because we need you to light up that spark again, because there's something that you're going to start being called to that it will have a positive effect on you. So it'll be something that you either really love to do, or you'll meet someone that you really like, they really light you up inside. You need to follow that light, because this is great. You're in this, but this isn't lighting you up. This is just, okay, like, yeah, I'm walking through, everything's fine. Like, it's settling. We don't want fire, we want passion, we want fire, we want light in our lives. And that's what you're being called to. So it's like a stoner vibe. Like, just like, ignore it. It's like you're walking down the street, but you're ignoring all the signs from the universe. Like, go left, go left. And you're just like, keep walking straight. It's like, go left. All signs, buses, people walking past saying, go left. No. There you are. No. So open your eyes, follow the signs. You're being pulled towards something that's of light for you. No more settling in this lovely casual life that's okay-ish, but we need you to push now. So on to something bigger and better for you, Libra. Yeah. Okay, that was it on the short messages. I've just realised I forgot to write Libra's time down. Oh well. Yeah, so if you're interested in a private reading, information's in the box down below. Please give me a like and subscribe. I'm trying so hard to grow the channel. And if you like, and if you subscribe, it makes our energies connect more, so the videos will resonate more for you. Okay? But in the meantime, I send you so much love and light. Bye.